Hello, I'm Pam Carruthers of healingstars.com. This is the chart, the full moon of 1st of Feb at 22:09. And I use whole signs to represent the houses. And I think it's really easy to see the huge amount of energy in the sign of Aquarius. Mercury, Venus, Sun, Mars, Pluto, all together. Always at a full moon, the moon will be opposite. There it is in Leo. If you look at the elements, I'm using those, don't often use them, you can see this huge amount of air energy. That is Aquarius's energy. There is water. Jupiter's in a water sign of Cancer. It's very fixed. That's the nature of Aquarius. Now, Leo is the heart. Leo is the sun. It's warmth, it's the lion. If you think of the beautiful animal, the lion, pride, creativity, always highlighted with Leo's energy. Warm, it's very warm-hearted. However, when you're up against this amount of energy in the opposite sign, it's not easy. If you notice, there's Pluto. Pluto is now firmly in the sign of Aquarius, and every single planet, Mercury, Venus, Sun, Mars, has moved past Pluto in the last month. That's tough. In a word, many of us have gone through Pluto transits. I'm a Scorpio. I've been through that. Not everyone would have done. But if you actually have Pluto in Leo or Virgo or Libra or Scorpio or Sagittarius or Capricorn, you've been through it. So a huge amount of people on the planet have actually experienced what it means. Pluto is the Lord, the God of the underworld, the unconscious. And in my travels of healing, I actually went to Hawaii and I actually witnessed there was actually a volcano going on. It wasn't massive, but it was live. So that is the Pele, the goddess of the volcano, which is represented by Pluto. Now, the good news, the good news is that now all of these planets are on the move. And one by one, they will move into Pisces. They start with Mercury. Mercury will be in Pisces on the 6th. And then we get Venus on the 10th. When Venus moves to Pisces, it's her exaltation sign. It's where love becomes compassion. It is not just personal love, it's universal. It's the goddess Kuan Yin, if you've heard of her. And then we will have on the 14th, we get Saturn moving into Aries. And then on the new moon, on the 17th, there is actually an eclipse. On the 18th, the sun moves into Pisces. And then finally, of the month, so to speak, Saturn and Neptune come together on the 20th of February. It's a very action-packed month. But notice how everything is moving in a different direction. Aquarius is the group. It's communities. And what I'm seeing, I'm on Facebook. I know a lot of people might not like Facebook, but I'm seeing a huge amount of energy, of community for the dreadful, horrendous events that are occurring in Minnesota. And people coming together, supporting each other. That's the utmost positive connection that we have in the sign of Aquarius. Up against the moon in Leo would be the king, or the one in charge, basically, in a nutshell. But notice that Jupiter is above the horizon, in the night sky. There's Jupiter up there, that's the horizon. So Jupiter is incredibly bright. It's retrograde. You can see it with your naked eye. You don't need a telescope. And use Americanism, it's quite awesome to see it and go, oh, wow. Jupiter will protect. It's Ganesha in Vedic astrology. And the Ganesha removes all obstacles. So at this full moon, and I'm saying to you, the month ahead is changing. It's really changing. Usually this time of year, of course, the sun will move, fair enough. Mercury, yes, okay. Venus, not every year will it come into Pisces in February. But Mars, no. Mars is a 2-year cycle. So that is action, the planet of action. And where will the action take place? In Pisces, and that is connected really well in a very positive way to the planet Jupiter. If you are an Aquarian, you'll be really pleased right now that all of these planets are moving away from that really difficult energy that Pluto does represent. Thank you for watching. I am starting a Planets Within Astrology course on February 18th. The astrology, of course, I've chosen that date, is extremely positive, and I would love for you to join me. More information on healingstars.com. Thank you for watching.